Oh, I see we started recording. All right, I want everybody to turn those cameras on. Everybody come off mute. I got you in participant view. I can see Tom come off mute. Erica, you got to be able to hide. Come off mute with me. Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Coffee with Community. Maybe I better turn off mute because I can see it. Buckle those seatbelts. Keep your arms and legs inside the vehicle at all time because this, my friends, is our 1 year anniversary of doing Coffee with Community. So, folks, we have celebrated birthdays. We have celebrated work anniversaries. You have shared the pictures of new babies with the team. We've seen vacation pictures. We've celebrated promotions. We celebrated all the good things in the last year. We've made it. Let's all give ourselves a big round of applause to get this started. Come on now. Give yourself a round of applause. 1 year, folks. All right, let's get things started. What do you think, Javed? Was that worth celebrating?
It was definitely a big accomplishment there. 1 year.
I agree. All right. Sure. Oh, who signed me? You guys, am I still with you? You see my screen?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, that's funny. Teams just told me I was signed out. That's weird. Here we go. Ready? So welcome to Virtual Town Hall, the 1 year anniversary and number 160. Let's start with our pledge. Here we go. Everybody turn off mute, raise those right hands, and let's go. I am humble, honest, trustworthy.
Yes, I am accountable,
hardworking,
and a good
listener.
Yes,
I'm
positive,
and
kind of caring.
and I'm passionate,
Courteous, calm, and collected. Yes,
I'll always give
more than what I get to my IDVD community, family, and customers. And participating the above principles with discipline, I will be a successful
IT by design.
All right, great job, team. As always, we talk about our three pillars, our internal community. That's that's who we're celebrating with this morning. 1 year. Partner community, those are our customers that we take care of day in, day out, and our strategic community of influence, our partners in Scout, Kaseya, Datto, and such. So moving into our morning quote. This week, it's about passion. When you live your life in alignment with a purpose that is centered on selflessly adding value for others, opportunities become abundant and your life becomes fulfilled. By Hal Elrod. And Hal is an author, and I thought this one is so true. When you believe in what you're doing, you believe in what you're building, and you serve those around you to build towards that, it fulfills. It's self-fulfilling. So it's a great way to start the day. We've got a special announcement. Javed, why don't you take this slide, my friend?
Yes. As we've been mentioning, we are now going to be changing the format and the way we're starting our weeks. This will be the final weekly Coffee with Community in the way that we know it. Starting next week, we're going to be reinventing it. So starting next week, it will be a monthly all hands state of the company address from Sunny and the leadership team. As you guys have seen that, we've had some really good positive impact and we've had a lot of team members asking us to keep them updated with everything that's going on. So starting Monday, it will be an all hands mandatory state of the company kickoff. And then the following 3 weeks of the month, we will be departmental team kickoff. So marketing team will all be huddling up together to talk about the marketing priorities for the week. The sales team will be led by the ferocious Tom O, who will help them kick off their week the right way and set the priorities together. And the service team will all be huddling up together to talk about their priorities together. So looking forward to have all of our team members here next Monday for the all hands company kickoff, and then everybody huddling up the weeks after that.
All right, thank you, Javed. And we got some talent. Luke's going to sing for us this morning. So let me stop sharing. So Luke, My friend, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Todd. Hi, everyone. So I will sing a song. Title is Kabhi Kabhi Mere Dil Mein Khayal Aata Hai. So here I start. कभी कभी मेरे दिल में ख्याल आता है, कभी कभी मेरे दिल में ख्याल आता है कि जैसे तुझको बनाया गया है मेरे लिए, कि जैसे तुझको बनाया गया है मेरे लिए। तू अब से पहले सितारों में बस रही थी कहीं, तू अब से पहले सितारों में बस रही थी कहीं, तुझे ज़मीं पर बुलाया गया है मेरे लिए, तुझे ज़मीं पे बुलाया गया है मेरे लिए। कभी कभी मेरे दिल में ख्याल आता है, कभी कभी मेरे दिल में ख्याल आता है। Thank you.
All right, great
Great
job. Really.
job.
Wonderful.
Nice.
Very good.
Great
Very
job.
nice.
Nice.
Thank you.
Divya, was that your doing, man?
This is for you.
Thank you, Divya.
All
One of my
right.
favorites.
We've got our positive picture of the day. Javed, tell us about this.
So this one, I was on a call with Sarid and Steve the other day, and we were talking about the video from last week. And I remember I was like, wait a second, Steve looks like Sunil Shetty and Sarid looks like Akshay Kumar. So I wanted to put this in front of you guys to see what you think. Do you guys see that too? What I'm seeing, that these guys have doppelgangers over there in India and they've got body doubles.
Absolutely. Bollywood, here they come. All right, let's celebrate some birthdays. We got Anshul, Usher, Anshul, Usher, Hank, and Ishan. Let's all sing happy birthday on three. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday
to
to
you.
you.
Happy birthday,
birthday
to
you.
you.
Happy
Birthday,
birthday,
Everybody.
Happy
Birthday
Happy
to you.
birthday to you.
Happy
Woo,
birthday.
happy birthday, all. And some work anniversaries. Let's start at the top. So we got Gary with 7 years. Gary, 7 years. Congratulations. Gary, tell us a little bit. 7 years, that's a long time. How you been enjoying the journey?
It's great so far, Todd. I mean, I'm enjoying a lot working with IT by design. It's not easy, though. I mean, but still, I want to give. I mean, way more. Not only 7 years, but yeah, till now I'm enjoying. I'm learning a lot. I'm growing myself with IT by design. So great thing so far.
Awesome. And Majid, 5 years. You on the line? No. All right. How about Seth? Seth, you on the line? 3 years?
Oh, yes. Hi. Hello,
All right.
everyone.
How you enjoying your journey? Congratulations. 3 years. You and me, my friend, 3 years together this week.
Thank you. It was an awesome journey. I enjoyed a lot working over here, and this has right from my heart. It actually was. I mean, a very good journey. A lot of good things happened. Learned a lot of technologies. Worked on a lot of things. And yes, of course, I would like to thank everyone around, because the best part is the people around. The people around are very nice. They're always ready to be there when you wanted them to be. So, a lot of good things that came, during this journey. that was there.
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Surid, 2 years, my friend.
Surid is off this week.
Talk.
Yeah, all right. I thought I'd seen him
Surid's
jump in
been here.
there.
I'll say something on behalf of Surid though. Surid's been here only 2 years, but as a family member, it feels like he's been here 5 years or 10 years, just because of the hard work and dedication that he's really put in over 2 years. It's actually hard to believe that it's only been 2 years. So when Surid watches the recording, I do want to thank Surid for his contributions to the community that he's given over the past 2 years.
Awesome. I agree. Great team player. Adam, you on the line with us? No, that's all right. Well, congratulations. Is he? Adam, you there?
No, he worked different shifts from me.
Oh, okay. Well, you want to say a quick word, Steve? So he watches the recording?
Yes, Adam is, he works with the ConnectWise Automate team, and we always heard good about entire team actually, not about Adam, but yeah, he's a part of team, and these guys are putting up efforts there to serving that client. It's a tough client, but they're putting so much effort. It's a good job Adam is doing here.
Great. Congratulations, Adam. And myself, 3 years. Wow, where has the time gone? You know, it's funny. I still talk to folks. I've been in the MSP space way too long. People are like, hey, how you liking your new gig? And I tell people, you know what? I don't like my new job. I love my new job. And, you know, it's I enjoy getting up every day, coming in here, sharing the energy with my team, and, you know, continuing to recruit great talent in. So here's the 3 years, and, you know, hate to say it, but maybe 30 more. Why not?
Hey, Todd. Hey, Tom,
Big Tom, what do you got?
Hey, listen, I mean, there's no way this was the best decision. I've been in a sales leadership role for like 133 years. This was the best decision I ever made to bring you on. Like, I was like, oh my gosh, I have an opportunity to get Todd Billier to come on my sales team 3 years ago. Best decision ever made, best hire ever made. Oh my gosh, I can't even believe it's 3 years. And thank you, Todd, for all the contribution that you've made to the sales team when you were directly with the sales team, from a marketing perspective, you know, with the sales. And even as of 2 days ago, when you're always looking around for sales opportunities and you find something on LinkedIn, you send it over like, Tom, this looks like a great opportunity for you guys. Go after it. Thank you so much, Todd, for all you do for specifically the sales team, but in general for the whole organization. Great job. Congratulations on 3 years.
Thanks, Tom. Appreciate that.
You're here.
All right. So we got some good news. Yeah, good Luke. Good news. Sorry, were you jumping in there?
Todd, hold on, Todd. So yeah, so congratulations, Todd, on your work anniversary. I know our journey started in Arizona, and during our 7 a.m. breakfast, right? So I still remember that first breakfast that we had there to talk about the opportunity. And yeah, I mean, all I want to say, man, is that you know, your actions speak much louder than words. As Tom said, you are a true community member, and your passion for this community, your energy for this community, people can feel it in your actions every single week, every single day. And so thank you. We are lucky to have you.
Thank you, Sonny. Appreciate that. All right. So we got some good news on Luke. Kevin, Mr. Kevin, where are you at? Talk to us about Luke, my friend.
Great. Thank you so much, Todd, and congratulations on completing 3 years with ID by Design.
Thank you.
It's been a great addition. I love working with you, so couldn't have asked more, you know, kind of a partner for Bonusly. So thank you so much for that. Yes, good morning, team, and hope you all had a nice weekend. This good news is for Luke. He is with our one of our SBD partners, Status Point IT. Let's see what the customer has to say about our very own Luke. So partner says, Luke did a great job onboarding Ruben. Our communication started early, so he has all he needs to get Ruben set up first thing on his first day. He also had a great personality, which makes working with him more enjoyable. Not that the others don't, just saying he does. All right. So first of all, Luke, thank you so much. Thank you so much for your services and your contribution. You truly are a hallmark when it comes to our core values: humble, accountable, passionate, positive, and obviously a community member. We love your voice. We love to, hear great songs from you. So thank you so much. Keep up the good work, and I'm sure many more to come. So thank you, Luke. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Kevin, sir.
Great
Back to
job,
you, Todd.
Luke. Yeah, thank you, Kevin. All right, Moan. Gavin, where you at?
I think he dropped, so I can take it over.
All right, go ahead.
All right, thank you so much. So if we talk about the real passionate people, Ramon is the one who we can name it. Partner recently upgraded him in its partner approach that he approached us directly and said, hey, I want to upgrade the engineer level. So kudos to Ramon. And what the feedback is that Ramon continues to be a leader as well as a true mentor for his peers and co-workers. He's unmatched in his work and ethics. So I mean, these are the words from partners, and it says it all. Ramon, kudos to you and great work you have done.
All right, thank you.
I just want to, Todd, I just want to quickly mention a few things about my conversation with Ramon's partner, Circulant. When, last year when COVID hit, this guy called me up and he's like, how is Ramon? He's not, I know that he took a week we were scrambling to get the PCs shipped over to every single engineer. That's where there was a little bit of delay, and he was so concerned about Ramon that he called me around 11 o'clock at night, and then he was really, really concerned. So that's the kind of relationship Ramon had built up with his partner, which is just excellent and phenomenal. To just get that call from that partner with that concern was just mind-boggling. So great job, Ramon. And an encouragement for every single person, to build that relationship. It's all about relationships. So Ramon really represented that relationship for us. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you, Aki. And Ramon, congratulations. Ed, I love hearing stories like that. All right. And Hashim, Shane, where you at, Shane? Thought I saw you sneak into the room here.
Thank you, Todd. Good morning, everyone. So as per the partner's words, Hashim has been doing a great job and always goes above and beyond what is asked. I really agree to what partner is saying over here. So Hashim is really passionate in what he does. He's accountable, humble. He's a great asset to our organization. Kudos to the great work done, Hashim. Many more to come.
Absolutely. Congratulations, Hashim. All right, let's talk about Simon. Mitch, where you at? Is Mitch on?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, Mitch, talk to us about Simon.
So Simon worked on an Exchange CU update activity that was a pretty tough task. It was not a straightforward update, and the team initiated the update. And during the update, we identified multiple issues where he stayed on for more than 12 hours, fixed all the language packs and all the other issues that were coming on each and every step. And he made sure that the client's infrastructure is up and running. So kudos to your dedication and hard work, Simon.
All right, yeah, I love hearing stories like that. Congratulations,
Great
Simon.
job,
Thank you
great
for
job,
your
Simon. And Todd, this was the issue during the weekend, actually. And this team actually not only fixed the issue, but like keep everyone up to date with all the updates, and then entire team worked together and worked till the issue was not resolved. So this is a real thing these guys have done. Good job, Simon, and good job, team.
Great job, everyone. All right, Amar. So Miss Rita is not on, but I wanted to make sure we gave Amar a quick shout out. In addition to supporting us in the marketing side of things, Amar has been working above and beyond to provide support for our community. He has been helping the GPS team meet their tight deadlines for development by working late and on weekends. He has been patient with all the edits and revisions to the UI and UX designs, all the while continuing to support the Build It team. And I tell you, this guy, I don't know if he ever sleeps. I really don't. This man, he just continues to pump out great content for us. Ryan, can you say something that, about Amar's efforts to help you there with the GPS product?
Yeah, of course. I was gonna jump in. Thanks for that intro, Todd. Yeah, Amr, I haven't had much of a chance to work with him too much outside of these past few weeks, but he is so humble and so incredible. His passion for it is great. I sat there and said, man, we have this deadline to hit and we have to do all of this stuff. And he had plans on the weekend and he was so willing to go above and beyond and say, oh, I'll just move those around. I can sleep next month, I think is what he said. So he was really willing to jump in there, provide his expertise, give us that insight, turn things around in a quick time, and never complained at all. And, myself and Cam and Rita, we're very demanding people when we're working with him, and he just kind of, rolls with the punches and gets the job done. So great work, Amr.
Amr, thank you. Thank you for all your hard efforts. Appreciate it very much. All right, kudos. So quick reminder, when it comes to kudos and bonusly, this is the last week. Tomorrow is the last day of the month. Please make sure that if you have any points available to give away, that you give them away before close of business tomorrow, so we can share the love amongst the team. So who's got a quick kudo out there to give away?
I got one, Todd. I got a couple of them.
All right.
So basically, I started looking through some of the feedback that we've gotten out of a lot of our different clients and looking at just overall for the last week. I got Mitch over at Remington CS, incredibly responsive, helpful to their needs. Priam at Cyberstreams. He actually got a reward from the end user, submitted a decent amount of good feedback. So he got a reward over at Cyberstreams. Shane, fantastic TL with Van's warm handover and making it seem easy over at Stratty. Avril at TPS, we had a ProMission project, and the client came back on for the TPS team, said he was very professional and competent. Abhishek, I know internal IT doesn't get recognized too much, but we've got multiple surveys of being awesome, responsible, and on top of it. And Janie over at 79 Ratio, having the best documentation out of the entire team. So that's the stuff that I like to see, especially coming out of Smileback and from a lot of our SBD clients.
Awesome.
Yeah, I also I want to give a quick shout out to Gerald from Litsia. I know this partner was not, there were some issues when we started, but with Gerald's continued effort, Kevin, Paul, the Chandigarh team, they worked really, really hard with Gerald to make sure that he's set up for success. And when we spoke to the partner this time, they were extremely pleased with his performance. So just a quick shout out to Gerald. Also, I want to quickly recognize Rick from our team. We are working, me, Megan, Javed, everyone is working in terms of scheduling QBRs for our clients. And I reached out to Rick. It was a monstrous task to schedule QBRs for around 150 clients. And this guy with a smile on his face, he's like, Aki, I will get it done in a couple of days. And sure he did. So I just want to give a quick shout out to Rick for his accountability, and two other people from my culture team, Nidhi and Akshi, who've been really, really supportive of what we've been doing in culture team, coordination, execution. And I would not be able to run any culture activity without these two individuals. So I want to give a quick shout out to both of them. Thank you guys for all your support.
And I also want to jump in here. We got stacks of them today. But I also wanted to give a few. The BHD team. So as Megan has been, thank you, Megan, for helping us with getting the Net Promoter surveys out there. And I do review the surveys to get feedback from our customers. And the question of a Net Promoter survey is simple, guys. Would you recommend a friend or a colleague to IT by Design? And it's very satisfying to see that for the BHD team, led by Ketan, Gary, Mitch, Suri, Savio, and Alan and Albert, that overwhelmingly the clients are promoters. And what a promoter is somebody who rates us a 9 or a 10. And these are customers who say, yes, I will absolutely recommend IT by Design to a friend or colleague. So I really want to give you guys kudos for making that happen and for keeping these customers happy. You know, there are some customers when I speak to them, I'm like, oh my God, what am I going to hear today? But very often when it comes to BHD customer, I know it's something positive and constructive, and they're looking to see how they can either get better with services or get more services from us. So wanted to shout you guys up for that. Also wanted to commend Mr. Verma, Dr. Wellness, as today is the closing ceremony for Culture Team 2.0. I do want to thank you for leading this quarter, well, more than a quarter of Culture Team, and helping to guide the team into making a bigger impact on our overall culture. So thank you for that. And lastly, Todd, thank you for really being dedicated to this initiative and helping to commit to the Coffee with community and always being there to stand in whenever we need help with this. I don't have your energy, so if we need somebody who can lead this and lead this well, you're definitely the go-to guy. So thank you, Todd, for continuing this for 1 full year.
Thank you, Javed. Appreciate that.
And Todd, quickly, I want to recognize Ryan and Ralph for last week, the activity they did. The exchange server for one of our MSP partner was down, and Ryan took it seriously, and he worked for almost 12 hours, and he was there until the issue was got fixed. So great job done by Ryan, and similarly Ralph. Again, this weekend, VMware infrastructures for one of our IMS client, Garb, was down, and he took over on these issues. And in short, I mean, the issue got fixed. He was there, and it was fixed, I mean, timely, so without making any further escalation. So great job was done from both the guys. So kudos to Ryan.
All right. Thank you. And I know we're pushing 8 o'clock here, folks, but we got one more important slide that we have to get in. Big Steve, take it away, my friend.
Thank you, Todd and team. You might have already seen the email which we sent regarding the extended work from home policy. So your health and safety is the topmost priority. And that's the reason we extended this so that team can work from home without an issue. And it's clear to everyone so what they need to do. Policy, we mentioned a few things like it's mentioned here as well. So to save on time, I'm going to read all the lines. But one thing you need to ensure that you have a good infrastructure to support your partners and a place where you can work without any interference or any issue. So you can work with your TLs in case you need more clarity, or reach out to HR or reach out to me in case you have any question.
All right. And that, you know, it's 8 o'clock. Javed, any closing words for the team as we close out our 1 year anniversary? Boom, baby.
Thank you, Todd. But I wanted to reflect back on why we started this initiative. It was when we went into lockdown a year ago that, you know, Sunny had a real fear that, you know, our team members are going to be very isolated. There's going to be a lot of anxiety building up because they will have a disconnect from the community. They will not be able to be heard if there's an issue. They won't have somebody to bounce questions off if they're concerned about job security or how they work or what's going on with their partners or what's going on in the community. So that really was the reason why this started. As you guys also know, we've also been doing things like the voice of the community meetings, where, you know, we are really truly invested in speaking to the teams and understanding what's going on in your world. What is your perspective on how we can improve things at IT by Design? And it is something we take very, very seriously, and we are really embracing. I want to remind the team that, you know, we are trying to cover the entire community, so it's not selective. I'm not picking on Aki to say, okay, Aki, I think there's something, I'm going to use this under a guise and try to get the root cause. It is something we are truly trying to do with the entire community, because every single one of your voice matters. So two things I remind everybody when I start the meeting is that it is completely anonymous. Anything you say, positive or negative, it is our guarantee to you that we will never ever associate your name with what is said. Obviously, we're going to use the data and feed it back into the improvement plans, but it's absolutely anonymous. So please feel free to say whatever you need to say that you think will help the community. Secondly, I know your time is very, very valuable, right? There's a lot of things that you can be doing with that half an hour, 45 minutes that we book for it. So open and honest is the key, right? You know, I don't want to waste your time by sitting there and you being afraid to tell me the truth or be afraid to tell Steve the truth, right? So we want to make sure it's the best use of your half an hour. So really we encourage you to be open and honest. As you can see, you know, a lot of people did voice to me that there was unclarity about work from home for the rest of the year. So Steve took it very, very seriously and said, you know what, I'm hearing this and I'm going to make it very clear to you that until December 31st, we are allowing work from home as long as your partner and your infrastructure allows it. There's lots of feedback that we heard very similar to this. You know, we want clarity with CDP. My manager is doing great. So we're taking all of this feedback and we're working on these things as priorities. So this is really important to us. So you help us with continue to give us feedback. Use the Coffee with Community, use the weekly kickoff platforms, use the voice of the community meetings that we're having, and give us lots of feedback. This is something that we want to make sure that we use and we improve the environment and culture for everybody here. So thank you for those who've contributed, and thank you for making this a very, very productive year of Coffee with Community on my behalf. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Big round of applause. 1 year. Woo! Everyone go have a fantastic week in front of us, and we'll see you next Monday morning.